Welcome to class, everyone. I'm Teacher Tekes, and let's get right to it for today's explainer. We're taking things back to basics today, so I want you to imagine a classic blackboard right in front of you. We're going to draw out a really fascinating concept, a human-centric blockchain designed from the ground up for everyday smartphone users. It's called InterLink. Now, if you look at the broader Web3 landscape today, you already know it is absolutely saturated with automated scripts, AI agents, and massive bot networks that are just relentlessly farming airdrops and manipulating protocols. Genuine, actual human participation is getting seriously scarce. And that's exactly why this network's totally different approach to digital authenticity is so fundamentally important right now. It's honestly a breath of fresh air.
Okay, here's today's syllabus for our quick chalk talk. We'll start with the human network explained, then move on to proof of personhood, break down the interlink ecosystem, explore mining without the machines, and finally, I'll give you your homework on getting started.
Section 1. The human network explained, tackling the bot problem.
To really get why InterLink even exists, we have to talk about the massive elephant in the room regarding legacy crypto architecture. You know how it works right now? Literally anyone can spin up an unlimited number of wallets in seconds. Because of this loophole, automated bot networks can just flood a system, completely drain the reward pools, and totally skew decentralized governance. They make establishing genuine trust at the protocol level almost impossible. So the big question we're tackling today is this: how do we actually prove we're human in a world crawling with bots? It's a massive digital dilemma. But as our on-chain world gets increasingly packed with non-human actors, InterLink is positioning itself as the critical foundation for the future. They're building a network where verified, real, everyday humans are the absolute center of the ecosystem. No bots allowed.
Moving on to Section 2, Proof of Personhood, your digital passport.
Now, what's really interesting about their approach is how they handle proof of personhood, or POP. Think of it as a zero-knowledge biometric vault. You basically prove your unique human identity using a localized face scan and liveness detection. And this is crucial because it strictly prevents 2D photos or sophisticated deepfakes from tricking the system. But here's the absolute best part for the privacy-conscious folks out there. Because it uses zero-knowledge proofs, your raw biometric data never actually leaves your device. The network mathematically verifies that you are unique without ever learning your personal details. This robust privacy layer is what ensures strict Sybil resistance. And in this context, Sybil resistance isn't just some marketing buzzword. It literally solves the multi-wallet exploit that has been plaguing networks for years. One real, verified person equals one strong, secure identity, period.
Let's break down the narrative contrast here. On one hand, you have the incredibly clunky legacy of traditional architectures. We're talking networks that allow unlimited wallets, get constantly overrun by sophisticated Sybil attacks, and demand incredibly expensive specialized hardware just to participate in the consensus. On the other hand, you have InterLink, which represents a highly streamlined, totally democratized approach. It guarantees one verified human per account, authenticated securely through proof of personhood, and it features incredibly accessible phone mining. This completely shatters the barrier to entry for the average user. It's essentially shifting the entire focus away from an arms race of computing power and bringing it back to the simple, equitable act of just proving your unique human identity.
Section 3. The InterLink ecosystem. The building blocks. So now that we've nailed down the philosophy, let's actually look at the tech stack. And what's cool is these aren't just isolated tools, they form a continuous, seamless pipeline. First up, your InterLink ID acts as your secure, privacy-focused key. That key unlocks the InterLink app, which is your all-in-one gateway available on both iOS and Android. By simply accessing the app, it transforms your everyday smartphone into a human node. That's you. You are the verified user whose very presence secures the network. Your node then directly interfaces with the InterLink chain, which is a fast, EVM-compatible Layer 1 blockchain built specifically for real-world assets and quick settlements. And finally, this whole infrastructure powers their internal economy via the ITLG and ITL tokens. It's a brilliantly designed system where everything just flows perfectly together to support real people.
All right, Section 4, Mining Without the Machines, Human-Powered Participation.
I have to say, this is my absolute favorite part of today's lesson, the sheer environmental and financial benefits of machine-free mining. Traditional proof-of-work networks force you to burn massive gigawatts of electricity just to solve arbitrary math puzzles. Not here. InterLink relies entirely on human-powered participation. There are no massive, noisy server farms. There's no expensive hardware to buy, and there's absolutely zero constant battery drain on your phone. You simply open up the app and tap to claim your ITLG every few hours. That's it. By replacing intense computational work with verified human presence, your consistent daily activity as a human node is what actually secures the network state. Your authentic, verified participation is the fundamental value being rewarded. It's a real game changer.
And finally, Section 5, your homework, getting started. Let's join the human network.
Come on, you didn't think a class with Teacher Tech-Us wouldn't have a little assignment, did you? So I'm playfully assigning some homework for those of you who want to take action and actually test drive this network for yourselves. It's basically 4 incredibly easy steps. Step 1, download the official app from the App Store or Google Play. Step 2, create your InterLink ID and set up a highly secure PIN. Then we hit Step 3, which is literally the magic ingredient that makes this entire ecosystem function. Complete the face verification liveness check to officially become a recognized human node. And Step 4, just explore the app and start mining. But hey, a quick reminder from your teacher. Always do your own research and strictly use official links, like the ones directly from interlinklabs.ai, just to make sure you avoid any bad actors out there.
Now, who wants some extra credit? You can actually use my personal referral code right here, 1112-222-777888. Using an invite code is great because it gives you starting bonuses like extra ITLG and some nice mining boosts to get you going. The direct URL for that is interlinklabs.ai/1112-222-777888. And please definitely DM me once you've used my code so we can mutually grow our network and I can properly welcome you to the ecosystem.
All right, as I dismiss the class today, I want to leave you with a final, provocative thought. The network grows one verified person at a time. We are looking at a truly fascinating experiment designed to build the foundation of a bot-free internet. It's a place where real, breathing humans are back at the center of the digital world. The only question left to answer is, how will you prove you're human? Thanks for joining today's Explainer. Class dismissed.